another video, and I hope you're all doing good. So before we get started, if you could give my channel a subscribe and a like on this video, I'd really appreciate it. This video I'm going to show you what a typical food shop looks like for me at the moment. But at the moment I'm in a dieting phase, which means I'm eating in a calorie deficit. I thought this video would be helpful as a really common question that I get asked by my clients and people in general is what they should be eating to lose fat. Now, there aren't any magic foods that are going to make you lose weight. However, from this video, hopefully you get some tips and tricks and some ideas for foods that are going to make eating in a calorie deficit a lot easier. I do most of my food shop at Lidl. I really do like Aldi as well, but there isn't one that close to me, so I do most of my shopping at Lidl. I find they're a really good price as well, so if you're on a budget, definitely check Lidl out. As I said, I'm eating in a calorie deficit at the moment, so I'm actually only eating in a calorie deficit for another week and then my dieting phase is over. Because I have been dieting for quite a while now, since the start of the year really, so about 8-9 months now, and I've actually managed to lose 2 stone. At the moment I'm eating around 1,640 calories per day and around 140 grams of protein, so quite a high protein diet. A high protein diet while you're in a calorie deficit can really help to keep you full. Protein is the most satiating macronutrient, so getting a high protein diet while you're dieting is really important. It's also really good for maintaining muscle mass and also building muscle and strength while you're in a calorie surplus. Another common question that I get a lot is, how do I get enough protein in? So hopefully you get some ideas of some high protein meals and snacks that you can use for yourself. So I'm now going to show you my food shop. If you found this helpful, send me a message or leave a comment and let me know. I've sectioned off everything I've got, so we'll start off with fruit and veg and the frozen fruit and veg and things like that, and then I've kind of put meat and dairy around here, and then kind of carb sauces, snacks and other like miscellaneous stuff. We start with the fruit and veg. So over here I just got some mushrooms that were reduced to 20p. I'm going to do roasted veg with some chicken and potatoes for dinner tonight. So for that I got the mushrooms. In here is a courgette. I love roasted courgette because courgettes are really low in calories. I also got some peppers, so I do roasted peppers and roasted onions as well. So that will be for dinner tonight, and then some of that will probably be left over that I can use for other meals in the week as well. I got some baking potatoes. If you haven't done baked potatoes in an air fryer yet, do them. They are amazing. If you kind of pop them in the air fryer for about 2 hours or so, depending on how big they are, 2 to 3 hours, they come out amazing. They are just so nice and soft inside, but then crispy on the outside. So I definitely recommend doing that. And then I just got some apples for snacking. Braeburn apples aren't my favourite, but they are the cheapest, and I'm not that much of an apple snob, to be fair. And then up here I got 4 of these edamame stir-fry bowls. These stir-fry bowls are just a staple for me. I'll have these a lot for lunches or just a quick dinner. These edamame ones have got like 13 grams of protein, I think, in. So if you put some chicken or another meat with that, you've got a lunch or dinner that's got like 30 grams plus of protein, and it literally takes like 5 minutes to make, so I love those. And then I just got some of this sweet and crunchy salad, and there's just some iceberg lettuce just for salad. So either a salad by itself for lunch, so like a tuna salad or chicken salad, something like that, or for a side for a main meal. And then, so I forgot to say, I've got a cucumber, so that'll be for the salad, and then maybe some pepper as well in there for the salad. I already have cherry tomatoes in my fridge, and also I love pickled beetroot and pickled gherkins as well in salad, so I've already got that to go in my salads. I got some frozen fruit and veg, so I got some frozen blueberries. Lidl's blueberries aren't the best, like they're really small, but they'll do. And then I got some frozen sweet corn and frozen peas. I would normally get some frozen mushrooms and peppers and onion, but they didn't have any today. That's something that I find really annoying with Lidl, is that they sometimes just randomly don't have stuff for ages. But I've got the peppers and onions fresh this week anyway for roasting, so there'll probably be some of that left over anyway. Next, we'll move on to kind of the dairy section. So I'm sure everyone knows about these. I'm obsessed. The Lidl high protein puddings. These are the chocolate ones. They're my favourite. They do vanilla ones as well. And then I believe Aldi do, I think it's salted caramel. But these are so good for a dessert or snack. As you can see, 20 grams of protein. They literally taste like the not Nestle, the Cadbury's chocolate desserts. Yeah, they're so nice. A little bit pricey. I noticed today that they've gone up in price. They're now £1.09. I'm sure they used to be under £1, so a little bit on the pricey side, but they're so good, it's worth it. These are really good to just have by themselves, or I mix either fresh fruit or maybe some of the frozen blueberries in there, on top with maybe some cereal or granola or anything you like, really. Yeah, so they're such a good high protein snack or dessert. And then I got some of this 0% fat Greek yogurt. This is a really good copy for the Faye, I think it's pronounced, yogurt. So this is really good for making my protein brownies. I use that for also putting on top of my protein pancakes in the morning, and also just a dessert or snack. You can kind of build like a really nice snack with this, so kind of use like the yogurt as a base, and then you could maybe even add some protein powder in there for a bit more flavor, and then just top with whatever you like. So again, like fresh or frozen fruit, cereal, you could even put like cookies or whatever you want on top, really. So yeah, that's really good kind of staple for me again. Then just some skimmed milk. I would get a small one, but Lidl never have small ones because I only need it for tea and hot chocolate. But yeah, so I always just get a big one, and I use that for making protein brownies as well. And I just got a ball of light mozzarella because for dinner tonight I'm going to make chicken stuffed with light mozzarella and chorizo with some roasted veg and potatoes, I think. So really looking forward to that. That should be really yummy. So if we move around here, I've just got a few different meat sauces. So I'll generally get 2 or 3 meat sauces for the week that I can have with stir fries or with like rice or potatoes for just really quick kind of easy meals. So I got the skinny pork sausages and some skinny beef burgers. The pork sausages I'll have with stir fry or rice, or maybe potatoes, something like that. And then the skinny burgers, I really like these. I'll have them with like the sandwich thins. I've already got some of those in my freezer. Aldi do protein sandwich thins, but Lidl just do normal sandwich thins. But they're still really good for making kind of a burger. You can put some cheese in there. So that's a really nice meal that I'm loving at the moment. And then, like I said, tonight I'm going to have chicken stuffed with chorizo and cheese. So that's for that. And then I got some chicken breasts as well. So yeah, that'll be for dinner tonight. And then, because I think there's 4 breasts in there, so there'll be some chicken left over for stir fries and just other dinners and lunches for the rest of the week. And then I got 15 eggs. So I get through quite a lot of eggs when I'm dieting. I use 3 to make my protein brownies, and then eggs are just a really kind of convenient thing to have in your fridge, so you can make like omelettes or just egg on toast or something like that. Is a really good like kind of quick meal that's got a good amount of protein. So yeah, they're just a really good staple to have. I've kind of put my carb sauces and kind of miscellaneous things. So at the back here we've got some basmati microwavable rice. So sometimes I'll get like the flavoured ones, but they didn't really have too many to choose from today. So I just got the plain basmati. These are so handy for, oh, everything's falling over. These are so handy for like stir fries or just popping in the microwave for a really quick, easy dinner, mixed with some vegetables and meat, so like the chicken or sausages or something, and you've literally got a meal that takes like a few minutes. And then next for snacking, I got some of this salted popcorn that you just pop in the microwave. I really love this because it really satisfies a salty craving. It's really cheap as well, like you get 3 sachets in here and each sachet makes about 3 servings, so yeah, really cheap. And also it's really good kind of calorie wise, and you get quite a lot of volume. Each bowl, like kind of a cereal bowl, like full of it, is only about 100 calories, so that's a really good snack when I'm dieting. And then I just got some of this cheaper dark chocolate. I won't just kind of sit and eat this one. It will be just more just to put in my protein brownies, because it doesn't really matter what chocolate I put in there. So this was only like 30p, I think. I got some of these porridge pots. These are really quick and easy for breakfast or just a snack. I love mixing in either some dark chocolate or some protein powder to give it some more flavour. But yeah, I really like these. And I just got some coffee pods because I've got a machine that takes the Nespresso pods, which is what these are. So yeah, nothing really too much to say about that, but coffee is an essential, so got those. And then for making my protein brownies, I got some cocoa powder. My protein brownies are a staple in my diet, so if you don't know about those, then get to know. I pretty much have those instead of protein bars. They're so much cheaper, they taste really good. So if you want to know the recipe, head to my Instagram. And then I've just kind of put the miscellaneous items on the end here. So I've got some flavoured water. I find flavoured water is an addiction of mine at the moment. I try and limit myself to 1 of these a day, but I just find it helps me get more water in, and it just provides a bit more flavour than plain water. The rest of the stuff that just made up my shop is some dry shampoo, hay fever tablets, baking paper for making my protein brownies, and some anti-back wipes there for the gym. So yeah, all of this came to about £60. Here's the receipt so you can see. So as you can see, my shop came to £60.27. Now I won't spend this every week. This is a really big shop for me. And obviously some of this will last more than a week. I got 10 of the protein puddings. Some of the meat will probably last more than a week because I'll probably pop it in the freezer, like the coffee, things like that. So yeah, this is quite a big shop for me, but hopefully this gave you a little insight into what I buy for my food shop, and some kind of healthy, quick, high protein meals. That is what I got in my food shop. That's kind of a typical weekly food shop for me. It was quite a big shop this week. I don't need to always buy that much. It did come to about £60, which is quite a lot for me. Sometimes I'll just spend about £30–40, but I did need quite a few bits this week. That's given you some ideas for some meals and snacks that you can have yourself. Maybe if you're eating in a calorie deficit like I am, which are just going to make it a lot easier. Let me know if you found this helpful. Leave me a comment or give me a message, as I'd really love to know. And let me know any future videos that you'd like to see. And I'll see you guys in the next one.